So a few days ago, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered. Another trailer has been dropped. Very excited for this. Very excited for the announcement when it came out. It's coming out in December, not long to go. And I've been reacclimating myself with it. I've been watching a lot of YouTube footage of the games and played the first one a little bit. I haven't played any of the second one for a while, but I'm probably going to save myself, for this remaster. I'm going to save myself. I'm so excited. So happy to see him back, and I really hope they do well because I love to see Defiance. Blood Omen still hasn't dropped on the PSN yet, but I know Blood Omen's coming to the PSN, or we know it's coming to the PSN because of the announcement on the PlayStation Showcase. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the differences here and what's going on. So let's have a look.
Kain refused the sacrifice.
Oh, Kain refused the sacrifice. Yo, hold on. Okay, right, we're gonna watch it. Right, we're gonna watch it way through once, and then we're gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it down because this tune, just when it kicks in, Ozar Midrashin. I can't.
Kain refused the sacrifice.
Oh man, look at this. Oh wow, the zone looks amazing. Oh, it looks so clean. Oh yes. Oh, that's what the worst thing is when they play like a track. So this is Soul Reaver 2 for those of you who don't know. Let's do 0.5, and we've got to put the mute volume down. So this is Soul Reaver 2, and for its time, like we have mouth animations, we had eye movement, on Kain and a lot of other characters that are in the cutscenes, and it still looked gorgeous. They still look gorgeous now, model wise. But again, it's just sharpening up this background, sharpening up these foregrounds, sharpening up what they're standing on, bringing emphasis to the area they're in. This is such a key area here. For those of you who don't know, I don't want to go too many into spoilers or details because obviously if you're just experiencing this for the first time, I don't want to ruin it for you. But yeah, such a key area. I mean, right there, this here is virtually what Kain looks like in the cutscene of Soul Reaver 1. This is virtually him. I mean, the earring as well. Oh, yeah. It's just a tiny bit. Oh, it's a bit difficult. It's difficult because I'm... Oh no, I skipped ahead. Why would you do this to me? Okay. I tell you what, let's slow it down even more. Because this just doesn't do it justice. It's so fast, but yeah, the level of the background is like, yeah, obviously because it's over here, but look how beautiful and bold it is, and like look at Raziel. His features they stand out so much. His claws and his degraded muscles, his sinew, his feet, the scar. Oh, look at that! The way everything, these two especially, how they pop off the screen. My camera's gone wild. How these two pop off the screen. How these features are really bold. A slain vampire right there. Like how these features are so bold, how they pop right off the screen at you. And everything that's important is in front of you, and the scenery obviously still, they honoured the scenery, but they've just retextured. They have the resolutions up on the 2D grass, and such a beautiful image, and the cloak, and oh god, Kain's never looked better. He's never looked as good. Oh, it's the way you look at that, cold. So this is Soul Reaver 1. Okay, it's actually a boss fight. You enter through here, and yeah, this is where a boss fight takes place, and we have Kane over here, and yeah, this room looks great. It's lit up really well. You know, looking absolutely Raziel looking fantastic. I love his wings. They look, you know, really flappy and, you know, flat like they should, because the bone has been taken away from them, and you'll find out why if you play. Just the way the movement looks amazing. Yeah, look at the way he's hunked over and he's just running like that with the arms. You know, why is my camera just so wild? But yeah, Kane looking fantastic. And this is Soul Reaver 1. So they look just as good as they do in Soul Reaver 1 as they did in 2. So it's like, yeah, it's insane. And you'll see the comparisons in a second. All the cloaks of the clans. Yeah, I love it. Look at this. Again, this is Soul Reaver 1. This is PS1. I will say this looks heavily, heavy emulated. But again, it's like, I suppose it's the best way to clearly see this, because if you played this on the PS1, this was very grainy. That, you know, it was very dulled out. The game, you know, for its time, you know, when you get to that section, is very, you know, the televisions at the time really couldn't produce that kind of, you know, that pop of the characters. And even now, you know, everything's very flat. I mean, there's texture here, there's imagery here that we never knew existed. You could probably make it out if you really did a deep dive analysis, like here, for instance. But when you go onto the transformation, like the remastered texture, when you see the remaster of this, look at the detail now. Look at the detail, how it truly, you know, was how it truly was meant to be represented. Incredible, like just incredible. And you're going to learn about all these characters. You're going to learn about their lore, their history with Raziel, who you play as in Soul Reaver 1 and 2. But yeah, I mean, just absolutely fantastic. I always thought they were fingers, but you look, they're actually feet. You know, of maybe other vampires, or maybe even people that have been, you know, attached here. It's incredible. It's like what's his face from Elden Ring, you know, Godric the Grafted. You know, this is the original, the original Grafted. I love that sidestep mechanic. Yeah, the little dash. Look at that. Looking at this is incredible. Again, so this is another boss fight in from Soul Reaver 1. Here, I'm saying it. You know, it's a boss fight trailer. It says up there. But this is meant to be kind of like a spider representation or an arachnid. But he's attached to a wall here and he can't leave. He's actually attached to this place. Again, very flat textures, a model, but very flat textures, very flat imagery to represent things that are not, that we can't see. And we're going to see that again. The face opens up, and it's beautiful in it. Look at the bone, the muscle, the colours, the teeth, separate teeth. It's like looks like the Alien Queen in a sense. I don't think I get a shot of the face coming back together. Yeah, right. I mean, look at it, like just the symbolism of the features of the face that's going to come back. That's going to be drawn back in. You know, like the imagery. You know, of people that have been like captured and, you know, feasted upon and left and attacked, like trapped here. You know, everyone has been incredible. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, yeah, it's so good. So, so bright, and you can just see like the beautiful attention to detail, and you know, of this enemy, and like, you know, you can truly see that it's quite a, you know, formidable fight, and you've got to, like, you know, come at it from a different angle. And here the water, especially here, and the textures here, you know, look at that. And I believe in amphibian, you know. So I'm bringing out the big words, right? So if I'm wrong, you know, just you can go at me. But you know, coming out of the water, just looking absolutely fantastic, looking gorgeous. Looking absolutely gorgeous. You know, got to jump from pillar to pillar because vampires in Soul Reaver can't touch water. It's like acid to their skin and it kills them. So you have to like go between all these pillars while dodging these attacks. That looks That looks so good. This is a really cool boss fight. I really like this one. It's quite intimidating when you first approach it, but look at the details. Look at how flat the detail is here. You know, clearly a vampire, clearly deformed, more brutish than the rest, rather than deformed. But look at all the textures are flat. There's obviously something going on here, and there it is. The realization, you know, clad in armor, clad in battle armor, and just looking so strong, and cuffed down for what reason we don't know until you play. Incredible, and especially I want to pay attention quickly just to the background as well. I didn't really look at that, but the stained glass windows here. You know, the stained glass windows, looking absolutely detailed and gorgeous, really bringing life to this cathedral and all this chapel, or whatever you want to call it. And then, you know, like the obviously the shake or the run in, yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Again, you can play the originals if you like to brush yourself up, but I highly recommend you wait for these because I'm sure they've done a fantastic job. Aspyr worked on the Tomb Raider series, and we're getting 4, 5, and 6 of that coming soon. So this is truly a game that you must wait till December to play. It's on PSN, get it for cheap. But yeah, it's going to be fantastic. A beautiful game, beautiful remaster, and nothing but a round of applause. So just that trailer alone is going to be so excited, and I know the game's going to be playing fantastically, so I'm so excited for that. Going to be playing it fully on my YouTube channel, probably be streaming it on Twitch as well. So make sure you subscribe here, keep up to date with what I'm doing, keep an eye on the videos, check the back catalogue, see what I've got, and yeah, I'll see you in Nosgoth.